Hey Moto Surfers, Dana with Ewave USA here. I'm ready to share with you the 2021 Ewave jet board / foil board. Yes, two boards in one. The only dual propulsion board on the planet. Just out ripping on the jet board, and now we're going to convert to foil board. I think this might be the first time on video. So we have our foil attachment accessories here. We've got the main wing, we've got the mast, we've got the tail wing, we've got a cover plate that goes where the jet pump is, and then we've got a tool kit that comes with it that gives you the tool to take off the jet pump. You got screws for the mast, and we've got a special wrench that takes out the electrical plugs. Goes through there, and you can loosen and tighten the plugs into the hull. You've got 3 long screws for going through to the main wing. And that's an assembled foil. So now I'm going to remove the jet pump. So the first thing after you lift the jet pump out, of the hull, you're going to remove the cooling tubes. And how you do that is these are attachments that they recess. So you push it in and to put it back in, you push it in and then pull back pressure and it can't come out. So to remove it, again, push it in and pull it out. So then I remove the electrical plugs. And I reach down in here. The plugs are all color coded. I don't know if you can see that, but the plugs are all color coded. And you just pop each one loose. There you go. Your jet pump is now removed. And so in the foil bag, we have a place to store the jet pump right here. Okay, there's rubber washers in here. Very important to have the rubber washer. They go on every plug. So one of the important features when you're connecting the electrical plugs into the hull from either the foil or the jet pump, you tighten them about 1/8 of a turn once you get tension on that plug. You don't want to over tighten those plugs. Now that we have the electrical plugs plugged in, you plug in the coolant tube. Put the back pressure on it, make sure it's tight. And so now it's ready to flip up. So I got the jet pump dropped, I got the foil assembly all attached, main wing, tail wing, the mast. So I'll show you the easiest way I've learned how to insert the battery with this. This is pretty sturdy, it's all carbon fiber and reinforced, so you can lay this on its side to help load the battery. So I just lay it like that. My battery's right here. Okay, so as you can see, we have the finished product of the foil assembled here. So a couple key components when assembling it is when you drop the jet pump out, you remove the electrical plugs. When you remove those, there's 3 rubber washers that are in there, seals. And so you want to make sure that those are there when you assemble the foil electronic plugs into it. They're color coded, so you just plug the color coded wires into the color coded spot. And also you want to make sure you've got some Vaseline or some lubrication on those plugs to make sure those connections are tight and not dry. The foil assembly all ready to run on the board. I've already tested it, it's spinning properly. So now all that's left is to go ride. So I'm going to tell you how we do that. We're going to carry the board out into the water, and it's going to stay in a sense upside down like this in this position. So I'll drop it as soon as I get enough water, like waist high, and I float it upside down and I push it out upside down. You can do that since this is electric. It's sealed. So we'll float out until I get it where it's deep enough where the mast won't hit when I flip it upside down. And then once I get there, then I get up on the nose of the board, my elbow's up on the nose, because when you start the foil, this leverage is going to want to push the nose up. So you start, you get that nose down until you get moving at a moderate speed. Then you'll just stand up just like you do in the jet board. Then when you get enough speed, it'll just lift you up.